Hello everyone, this is Anne from Odulcina Scrap. I've created this little tiny journal using the kit that I have that are just those cards. It's the bookish girls because they all read a book. So you have them in different colors, and what happened is I had a bunch of cards already printed that were there waiting for me to be used. And I just thought they would be perfect because they are printed on a light cardstock. They would be perfect for a structure for a mini journal. I think this mini journal would be a good idea for kind of a prayer journal because in the kit you have some girls on the landscape side, on the portrait side, and you have cards. You have them in French or in English with some biblical or Christian sayings, and you have some that are just blank as well. So it's very versatile, different colors. You have the blue, the purple, the pink, the greens, the aqua, and then it goes like that. So in this one, I've put somewhere, you're gonna see, oh yeah, I prayed the Lord and he answered me. He freed me from all of my fears. So obviously this one is for a Christian believer. But let me show you how it goes. It's really easy to reproduce. I don't think you need a tutorial. I took a wax seal. I've punched a hole in it. I took some mini tabs, some fancy yarns in the bluish. I did a bow with a seam binding, and I just attached all of them together with some threads. So I've put some eyelets on the front cover and the back, but the others inside, they are just secured with paper reinforcement labels, and they all come white. They are all paper, and I use my ink and my inker to add some color on it. That's a tip if you're new. Look at that. You can make them brown, but if you have different ink, you can put them another color. So this is the original, and then you can go and add some color. You just do little swirls and it's gonna catch the ink. So I love that. So I needed to use that to reinforce. So okay, let me just go here. We can maybe put a title to that, my prayer journal, for example, by handwriting. And this is Crafty Me Shop lace, well, an applique. And then I've used some of my little tabs, the tracing paper embossed with flowers. And then here again, it's a Crafty Me Shop lace, and I glued it just on the sides and here in the middle so I can use it as a pocket like that. And here I had a book page. So if you unfold it, it's a whole book page here that I fold into two this way, like this way. So the bottom of the page had no writing, and I embossed it, folded it into two, added a little picture here that can act like a pocket, and here too this can act like a pocket, and I can add something there. I've used one of my fussy cut flowers, and it's just a tiny little book that is inserted there. So I just used some coffee stain paper that I folded and inked and added some little decorations. And here and there, one of the cards that I printed both sides, Here I put some a music sheet. This is an original, and it's gonna act like a little talk spot or pocket. Same for the fussy cut of the Blessed Talent kit. So you can buy the Quick Cut Digital, the PNG files, to print them and cut them yourself with your Quick Cut machine, or you can buy them already fussy cutted for you in my shop. All the links are in the description below. Or I have a digital kit and you have them part of the kit too, just a printable. So I glued just the sides, so it's kind of a little pocket there too. And here it's the same, and I found those cute paper clip that are across. So I've added one there. And music sheets again. Here I just added a card. This is a kit that is coming. Not ready yet. Some of my fabric, and I just created a pocket like that and added an eyelet there to kind of put some vintage laces. This is part of the new kit too. This is not released yet, and just a scrap piece of paper, an original vintage one. And it goes like that. So another card, all the cards have a different color in that journal. Those embossed paper. I have kits. If you're new and you want to get some embossed papers, I have a kit that has coffee stain paper and tracing paper embossed with different stencils, yeah, like this one, for example, that you can buy. Because sometimes when we start getting all the big machine, the Big Shot machine or any other brand, and all the stencils, it starts to make a lot, right? So this is one of the digital kit that I have with the little girls. So I just glued it with some washi tape, and at the back it was all white, and I stenciled with the ink some roses. Isn't it cute? Do you see? You don't necessarily see well. And because it was kind of too long, I just created some folds like that. A card again, and here it's just a tracing paper that I folded into two, created a pocket, added a fussy cut flower again some paper. This paper was too long too, so I just folded it and sewn a little bit of lace to act like a tab. That's a neat idea, I find. Some tabs too. And this was just it was kind of a round. I have the what's this called? Anyway, it cuts with the Big Shot machine, and I find it cute, but it's in my stash for many years, like probably 2 years now, if not 3, and I never used it. And I just folded it into two and glued it on both sides. Another card, and again I've created a pocket here, little tab there, and some vintage laces that was in my stash. And that's the back. So really a cute, simple project that I did within a night, actually, because I didn't overthink the process. I just grabbed my pile of cards, and then I inserted all the papers that were around me on the table, because my table is big and it's always messy. What you see here doesn't represent the table. All right, so I hope it inspires some of you. So it's just this, the signature is held by some just threads that I got at the dollar store. Just make sure that you make them loose enough when you tie them so you can open the book and you have some space to move your pages. And then you need to have reinforcement or something that makes it not easily tearable. That's it. Thanks for watching, everyone, and God bless you. Bye-bye.